Hello, welcome. I'm Emily Barbara. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. I'm gonna go ahead and do our May TBR video. I am so excited because I have two different TBR jars that I've created and put prompts in. Also going to be participating in a reading bingo game, which I didn't create, but I'm going to go over that with you guys. I hope you'll join me. So for May, I'm looking at my notebook over here. So the first thing I need to do is pick a book that is either written by a German author or, and hear me out, either written by a German author or takes place in Germany, because my husband, son, and I are going to be going to Germany late November/December. And so we have these friends that we like to travel with, and they're going to be coming with us. We all decided together, we landed on Germany after discussing where we're going to go. Okay, so I promise I'm not going to explain this in detail every single time, every single TBR video, but I just want to point out, I just really wanted to read a book a month so I can learn more about Germany before the trip. So I can't wait for this trip. So I'm going to pick one prompt out of here for the Germany book. Then I'm going to try to match up the book with one of the prompts from the bingo card. And then we're gonna head upstairs to my other TBR jar, which will pick prompts for my regular books that I have on my shelf. So I wanna show you what I'm talking about for the bingo game. And I'm gonna try to get this lined up so you can see it really well. This is a bingo game being hosted by Youngs and the Restless. If you want to participate in this just for the month of May, you'll want to go to their channel and download this. This is Read for the Roses bingo, and this is all Kentucky Derby themed. So doesn't it look so cute? I love how they designed this. It's just adorable. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read a prompt either this way or this way. You could go diagonal, whatever. So let's go ahead and pick my Germany book first, and then we'll see if we can match it up to a prompt. If not, to the bingo prompt. If not, it's okay. I forgive us. Me. Okay, so these are the books I have so far for Germany. So you'll see I have Grimm's Fairy Tales. I've had this book for years and years. It is a beautiful edition. I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, it's a collection of, fairy tales. Then I've had that one for years. Then the other books on here, everything's falling. The other books in this stack I have purchased primarily on eBay, knowing that I would want to be reading some German-themed, German-authored type of books. So let's go ahead and see which book we're going to come up with. Oh, this is so fun. I've never done a TBR jar. Let's try to mix this up. And by the way, I think I have at least one or two more books coming that are German-themed. Okay. This is what I got. Exiles. So I have a book called Exiles. Let's pull this out. Actually, this is a book I've had for years. So let's see what this one is about. It's by Ron Hansen, Exiles. So this has been on my physical TBR shelf for I don't know how many, probably like 5 years. Seriously, it's been there for a while. I love how it's kind of a short read, so I should be able to get through this hopefully pretty quickly. Maybe pick up another German-themed book after this. But this, to my knowledge, and I had to flip through the pages to see, is this really going to take place in Germany? Because it's an ocean. It's like, this is a ship. I'm like, do they even have an ocean over by Germany? Turns out they do. Turns out they do. This is a book that starts out in Germany, and then they're going to get on a ship. that's going to the United States. I don't know why or what for, but I'm not going to read the whole back to you because I don't have time for that, but it does say it's December 1875, and it's a steamship leaving from Germany, Bremen, Germany, Bremen, and it's setting sail for America. And it's gonna be all kinds of crazy stuff that happens on this ship, I think, because it sounds like there's a journey, like they're gonna go through a lot of stuff, and I think including a shipwreck. I don't know, could be wrong. So yeah, I'm so excited to go ahead and read my first German book, or German characters on a ship book. So, okay, so there's that. So I just kind of described it. So let's try to see if I can match up a prompt. Okay, so Exiles. Does it have a flashy cover? No, not really. Was it made into a movie? I don't think so. Is it a thrilling, fast-paced book? I don't think it claims to be. Shortest book on TBR. Oh, wow. Actually, it's not. It's not the shortest book on my German TBR. Okay, well, I don't think this is gonna fit. I don't think this is gonna fit any of the bingo prompts. That is perfectly fine. It doesn't have to. If I figure out that it does later, I'll let you know. Okay, so let's head upstairs, and upstairs is my bookcase where I have all the rest of my physical TBR that I can't wait to start reading. So let's head up there. All right, so welcome back. So I have my upstairs regular TBR for my physical bookcase. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling prompts from here. I have Theo of Golden sitting right here because my physical in-person book club is reading this in the month of May. So Theo of Golden by Alan Levy. I have heard amazing things about this book. So I'm gonna be reading this book no matter what. If it fits a prompt, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it on a prompt. But let's go ahead and start pulling prompts, and then we will find out if this will fit one or not. We'll see. Okay, so these are kind of tightly packed in here. I'm just gonna kind of hope that I get one that will make sense. Okay, first prompt. Is that upside down? Oh, yes. Okay, cover. Green, blue, or purple. So I made my prompts very easy since I'm kind of new to this and not great at editing and all that other stuff. Oh, and by the way, look, it's a bunny shaped. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, so we need to find a cover with green, blue, and purple. That is not Theo of Golden. So let's put him down here for a minute. So it's green, blue, or purple. Would be cool if I could find all those colors, but that might be asking too much. So let me see, green, blue, purple. This might have all three. No, that's more blue, teal. The Library of Dollhouses. I mean, there's a purple, there's a blue, some green. I mean, that could be in the running. Let's set it here as a just in case. Oh, this has blue. Oh, I really, really want to read this one. Let me get this out. It's nearly impossible, but let me try. Okay, this one's blue, The Puppet Show. I am dying to start this series by M.W. Craven. I may just have to go with this one for my blue, purple, or green. Yeah, it's got blue here. It's blue in the background. And then this is like a blackish gray, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm obsessed with wanting to read this. So this is gonna be my first pick. M.W. Craven, The Puppet Show. Okay, cool. so let's move on to the next prompt. Okay, let's see. Just kind of pick one out. Okay. I can get it open. What does it say? What? Oh, something I'm afraid to read. Oh, so that could mean anything. It could mean it's a super scary book, or it could mean I'm afraid I won't like it, or I might be afraid that it'll be too hard for me to read. It could be anything. It could be a super long book. Okay, this could literally be anything. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm afraid to read this. And there's a little bit of a story that I don't want to talk about for 100 years, but I'm a little bit afraid to read this book, The Intruder, Frida McFadden. See, what happened was my book club back in December decided to read, The Housemaid, right? By Frida McFadden, and then go see the movie. So I was like, oh, cool. So I bought that book, I bought this book, and then I bought Do Not Disturb, all at the same time. I just bought these 3 books, brought them home, and started reading. I read Do Not Disturb, didn't like it. To me, it was just a total ripoff of Psycho, Bates Motel. It was a 100% Psycho ripoff, Norman Bates, but there was no explanation as to why Frida was doing this. No giving credit where credit was due. Nothing. I couldn't figure it out. She changed a few things about the story to make it her own, but oh my God, I was like, this is Bates Motel. Why aren't you bringing that up in this book anywhere? I don't know. To me, it was weird. I didn't like it. Oh, by the way, this has sprayed edges. What is he hiding? What is he hiding? And who is he? Who are we talking about? And then we've got raindrops. That's actually why I specifically bought this copy. It was at Costco and I was like, that's pretty. So yeah, I bought that. But yeah, so I didn't like Do Not Disturb. It made me mad because yeah, it was just, okay, might as well go read Psycho. Why am I reading this? Then The Housemaid. I didn't really like The Housemaid. I felt like the characters were so unbelievable. So, but it's too late. I already bought this one and I am afraid to read it because I'm afraid that I won't like it since I haven't liked 2 of her other books. But you know what? Maybe I'll end up loving it. So who knows? I'm going to give it a chance. Okay. Pick the next one. Here we go. Let's see. I dropped. So this is where I keep my paper, my bunny papers and my pen, and I dropped it. That's great. Okay. Moving on in life. All right, next prompt. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what is it? Cover red. I'm like, I can't even read my own handwriting. That says a red cover. Okay. I don't get 3 choices of colors on this one. I only get red. Okay. So I kind of would like to read something that I've had on my bookshelf a while, but ooh, this has red on it. And this is a new book. I shouldn't, but I really want to read this so bad. Okay, hold on. What else is red? What other options? Let me see. Oh, this is red, but it's 2 books in one. I don't feel like reading a combined book right now, so we're just going to ignore that. All right, we have, oh my goodness, there's so many red books. Holy cow. The Constant Princess, by Philippa Gregory. So all of her books are historical fiction, and I feel like they're always involving the Tudors in some way. Yeah, so she wrote The Other Boleyn Girl. I've had this for years on my bookshelf. Okay, Water for Elephants. I think I've had this for years on my bookshelf by Sarah Gruyan, but there's definitely red on here. Should I go with the book that has the most red? That could be a thing. Let me see. I don't feel like reading The Tao of Pooh. Don't feel like it. Okay, I think that's it for red books that are like blatantly red. So, oh my goodness, I can't decide. I feel like these two have the most red on them. So I feel like these would be the most true to the prompt. Okay, I've definitely had The Constant Princess on my shelf for way longer. I think I'm gonna go with this. Even though I'm desperate to read this one about Agatha Christie, I'm gonna put it back because I really would like to get some older books off my shelf and just finally read them. So, okay, that's our red prompt, red book. All right, let's pick this one. Okay. Author's name starts with a W. Well, what I was thinking was I would look for an author's last name that starts with a W, and if I couldn't find one, then first name starts with a W. So let's start with last name starts with a W. Oh, I've been forgetting about this. Let me put it up on top so I don't forget about it. It's not red. And I'm not afraid to read it. I don't think. Okay, so all right, W. Let's see if I have any last name W's. I know you can't really see this shelf here. I'm sorry. I'll try to get a better setup for next time, but let me see if I can find any W authors. Tyler Unger. No, I have no W authors. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to start looking at first names. Dana. Come on, Williams of the world. Write more books that I'll buy. What is Vonnegut's first name? Kurt. Okay, that doesn't work. Darn. Sarah. My goodness. Willow. Oh, Willow! Oh my goodness! Yes! 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 I'm so happy. Okay, this is a booktuber. Willow Heath. She has a channel. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. So this is Managing and Other Lies by Willow Heath. I bought this on Amazon because I absolutely love Willow. Go check out Willow Heath's channel. I love her. I love her videos so much. I love hearing her opinions on books, everything. And I've been dying to read this. I bought it maybe like 3 months ago and I've been dying to read it. So, okay, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then Theo of Golden. So I think I'm gonna have to pick one more prompt. And if I don't get Theo of Golden, I'm just gonna read a lot of books this month. All right, let's pick this little guy. Historical. So that could be fiction or nonfiction, just anything that has a historical plot. Okay, Theo, be historical. Okay, I don't think it is. I don't think this is historical. Let me look to see if there's any dates in here. Chapter 1, no dates. Oh no. Oh man, come on, historical. Okay, well, I'm looking at my other books. The Constant Princess is historical, but I can't trade it because this doesn't have a red cover. That's what I use that for. So, okay, let me find a historical book. You know what? Wait, my Germany book. The book I picked, The Exiles for Germany, that one's historical. We're using that. Even though that already was a different prompt, I'm gonna use that and I'll show you when I wrap this up. Remember, we still have the bingo card. So I'm gonna try to match my bingo card with the books that I have. And if I can't figure that out, then we're gonna put more books on here. So let's see what we can come up with. Book a friend told you to read. Okay, Thea of Golden. I have been recommended this book so many times, including my book club. So we're going with Thea of Golden for commandment. Book a friend told you to read. There we go. That's our first prompt. I kind of would like to circle it. It's a trifecta, multiple point of views or timelines. We could go this way. Multiple point of views. Let's see. I mean, a short story collection would be multiple point of views. Let me see here. I'm looking at the princess book, The Constant Princess. This has a person named Granata. Oh, Granada might be a location. Oh my goodness. That might be a location. Oxford. Okay, this is like a ton of locations, not points of view. Okay, so let's move on. What about this? Is this multi-point of view? Okay, puppet show. Multiple points of view or timelines. No, not that I can tell for this. Let's go with Frida McFadden. Frida, don't do me wrong, Frida. Ella, I see a name. Ella Casey. Okay, this has multiple points of view. Yeah. These two, we've got two. So the next one would be Winner's Circle, award winner. Wait, oh no. I feel like Theo of Golden has to have won an award. Everyone's obsessed with it. Oh wait, what does this say? Readers group guide inside. No. The most gripping thriller you'll read. Oh my God, wait. Okay, winner of the 2019 CWA Gold Dagger Award. Okay, we got an award winner. Yes, M.W. Craven. Okay, and then that leaves Lauren's pick. Lauren's pick, okay. Lauren, happy birthday. What would you like me to read? Wait a minute. She did recommend this one. Lauren, would you like me to read this? Or, what? I don't know, how am I going to do this? What would you like me to read for your birthday? I can always get it on audiobook or something. Just, I don't know. Let me know. It's your birthday. I want you to pick. Lauren, it's your birthday. I want you to pick for me. Pick something. Remember, I do have that one Germany book that is historical fiction. I'm going to go downstairs and get it. But this is our lineup so far. Theo of Golden, The Intruder, The Puppet Show, The Constant Princess, and then, oh my goodness, Managing and Other Lies. So we just need Lauren's pick to add on there. And I think we're done. All right, see you later. All right, we're back. So let's wrap this all up, and I'll show you what I have for my May TBR. So remember, okay, whew, these are heavy. Okay, so we have, remember Exiles was the book that I'm reading for my Germany trip. It is also the historical fiction prompt. So that's what this one is. Okay. Then we had, let's see, I think in order, is this in order? I can't remember what order. Okay, Theo of Golden is my in-person book club. We will be reading this no matter what It didn't fit a prompt that I could come up with, but that's okay. Okay, what do we have next? The book that I'm afraid to read is The Intruder by Frida McFadden, but I'm gonna give it the best chance I can. I'm hoping it'll be at least 3 or more stars. Okay, M.W. Craven. This one was, the cover is either green, blue, or purple. The Constant Princess by Philippa Gregory. This one's historical fiction, but I don't think that was the prompt. Red on the cover is the prompt here. Lots and lots and lots of red. And then we have Managing and Other Lies by Willow Heath. This one is, the prompt was author's name starts with W. So Willow, first name starts with a W. Okay, so that means for genres, we have 2 thrillers, 2 historical fiction, 1 horror, and then 1, I think this is contemporary. View of Golden. If you've read it, let me know. I think it's contemporary. And so yeah, that is my stack. I've circled and written down what we chose, what was chosen for each of the prompts. I just need Lauren to tell me this one right here. And I guess you'll find out in my wrap up what this final book will be for Lauren's birthday pick. And yeah, so this will be so fun. Let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. I have 6 books total that I'm gonna physically read this month. We have a good assortment of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. What are you reading in May? If you have a channel where you're posting your May TBR, please let me know about it, because I'll watch. TBR videos are my favorite all-time videos. Or, you know, if you don't have a channel and you just want to tell me what you're reading, I would love to know. I'm always looking for recommendations and love to chat about books. Have a great day.